everybody. This is a bit of an unplanned, an unplanned recording. Not that, to be quite honest, any of my recordings are planned. I tend to do the ad-lib impromptu thing best. But we're here on Mulberry Villa, and I just wanted to show off that I've just started furnishing the guest rooms at Tashlan. And this is the sort of idea. There's a little place here to sit down and somewhere where you can have a drink or whatever else, and then little bunk beds here where you can sleep, and a window where you can try and see if you can win the staring contest with the boss hog. He doesn't have look cross, doesn't he? And you can just go, Nina, can't get me. Interesting thing with this is I've discovered don't actually sleep on the bunk beds, because I accidentally, when I was trying to place these ladders on the bunk beds, I forgot to do the shift click thing, and so I ended up falling asleep. As I do random fall asleep, why not? But then when you wake up in this, what I'm calling my crawl space, or my hidden lighting space. So that was interesting. I can't imagine why. I mean, there is 2 blocks above this bed, but for some reason you just get shot up into there. So you wake up and you really don't know where you are, which makes it interesting. I've also put these little fur wall blocks down here, so it looks a bit like a fur rug. So you I don't know. Most places have a little rug in front of the door or something, so I just kind of went with that. And this is, obviously using the haunted carpeted stairs, and I've made a little settee out of them. It works for me. Little bit of work that I've done around here. I've been making a couple of changes. One of them being I now have a stairway up here. I don't think I'd even built this wall and this second gateway here. So, busy. I've changed up a bit of the lighting. I've replaced a lot of these Aztec torches with bungalow torches. I don't know why. These just seemed a little bit too ostentatious. They fit, but they sort of don't. So I wanted to, in a way, kind of downgrade the lighting. I also, what I've done is... there's a coat of arms. I'm not going to sort of mention any names. People can look it up if they want to, where it has a lion on one side and a zebra on the other. And I've always loved that, because with traditional heraldry, there's sort of mythical animals like wyverns and all that sort of thing. But it's not very often that you see African animals on them, for obvious reasons, I'm sure. But what I've done is something sort of similar to having that kind of thing. Is I've got little guardians on either side of my gates. So here, and I've chosen the nighttime creatures because, they show up at nighttime, which it gives it a nice effect. So we've got our little night rockster here, and we've got a pigsy there. And at this one, run. We have a pigsy, and we have a sleeping leafy. Oh, look, doesn't he look so cute? Oh, I just want to pick him up and kiss his little nose. So, yes. And what I have now is I also have this sort of grand stairway going up, because I was thinking to myself, it's all well and good having the ladders. They work, they're functional, and they're quite good at keeping critters out. But if I'm sort of planning to have these as guest rooms, guests aren't going to want to be clambering up ladders. I mean, can you imagine going up a ladder and you've got your luggage? Lug your suitcase up a ladder. It's not very effective. And I haven't furnished out this room yet, but it's going to be something similar to the other one, except I'll probably have the beds over here. Try and put them against a windowless wall. But it's just to show a little bit of progress, just to show that I'm keeping on with this. I want to put some kind of greenery or something here. I've had a bit of an idea. I wish this is kind of where I wish that you could grow more than just the three types, three main types of trees that you get saplings for, which is the, let me get it right. It's the cragwood, the ashenwood, and the elderwood. That's one I couldn't remember, the elderwood. And it would be really nice if you could, chop down a shorewood tree, for example, and then be able to grow one. Because what I'd like would be to have almost like a tropical oasis type thing. So I have a shorewood coming up here. And the only way I can think of that I'm going to achieve that is to take one down and then rebuild it, which is a bit of a pain in the bottom, but it's something that if that's what I want, I'm going to have to, take one for the team, as it were, and do that. Oh dear, I can hear him. Gallop, gallop, gallop. Come on, be cross with me. Come on. Come on. That's it, Mr. Crosspatch. Come on, charge. And then... vroom. And there he is, trapped. This, by the way, works very, very, very well. It works better than the other little one that I had, incidentally. And it's pretty as well. I've also built my third tower. And as you can see, I'm still building round here. Lots of construction. And up we go, la 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 la. I've now got a little bit of a path leading on to this path, and it's kind of made me think that I'm going to have to rethink this pathway, because this pathway looks really, blingy and grand, and then this one doesn't. But considering the overall theme, how it's kind of evolved as I've been going along, I've realized that this is a little bit too ostentatious for purpose. I know that I've got that very ostentatious looking fountain there, but that's my main entrance. The rest of it I'm wanting to look a little bit more rustic, so this pathway no longer works for me in my mind. I'd like to accent it a little bit with some of these Mayan blocks or hidden temple blocks, but to make it completely out of them doesn't work. What I'm thinking is to do something like this, where I've got the savanna grass tilted on its side, some rocky dirt also tilted on its side, and again, the savanna grass there. That actually fits in quite nicely. Up here, where it's a lot greener, I might go with just normal grass. I haven't quite decided. I might go with normal grass and, I don't know, maybe some leaves or just normal dirt. I will see what looks best in my mind. But as far as these sort of things are concerned, sometimes you get an idea in your head and you think, that looks brilliant. And then when you actually do it, it's maybe it doesn't. But I think because it's so green around here, that the savanna grass might be a bit too dull. But if I have normal grass here, it'll match up with the greenery, and it'll also bring in the dirt colour, so I can have dirt in the centre here. So that's something I'm thinking about. It's not something that I'm working on simply because, me and my shininess. I've kind of, I don't know. I seem to do one thing and sort of do it halfway, and then think, I've got to go and make some more of whatever it is I'm building with. And then when I've done that, because I've gone to this location down here, I'll look at something else and go, that needs doing, and I'll run off and do that. And then, I need to build something, so I'll come back here and then, but this needs doing, and I'll run off and do that. So, you see, it's lots of unfinished little projects. And I know I said in the last video that I was thinking about having pets patrolling up and down here, and I was thinking putting fence up here, but I thought, no, that's going to obscure the view. So I wanted to test out how it would look with fence over here, and I thought, it's not going to work. And I'm still thinking about it. And actually, I think it does work. And it does also, if you're thinking of this as sort of being a touristy, explore type place, this means that you actually see like more of the view. So, yeah, I'm seriously considering changing this from the rocky dirt. Don't know why I was going to say wall. It's a wall because I've made it a wall. I just rename stuff at random. And I think it will work. And then what I will probably do then here with this, as you can see, I've opened up this area, which is, as I said, going to be my sort of dining patio area. What I will probably do then is just put a fence with a gate, so people can dine here and they can just see the animals wandering up and down. Not entirely sure how it's going to work because I think I've gone about this the wrong way. We'll go this way now. Because let me go down here and go down the ladder. Whee! As this is going to change a little bit, I think. But as you can see, I mean, I've got this rather grand stair going up here, which I like. I've only got it going up to this room here, and there isn't really... It's physically possible to then just put a stairway over here, but aesthetically, that isn't going to work for me. So what I'm going to do is do another stairway along here. Now there is more room. I didn't put this centrally. I want things to look I want everything to be slightly asymmetrical. I want it to look like it's been built with a purpose, but also so it's got differences. So it's I find if something is too symmetrical, although it kind of, I mean, I've heard a lot of people say, oh yeah, it appeals to the OCD. Well, in a way, yes, but also too much uniformity. It then tends to make everything a little bit boring to the eye, whereas at the moment, if you have a look, everywhere you look around, there's something different to catch the eye, something a little bit off-centre or a little bit off-kilter. And that's what makes it interesting. If it's all too straight, then it looks boring. And I've been looking at this, and I kind of think this big expanse of wall actually looks boring. So I have a plan between these two pillars above the entrance. I'm going to put something here. I'm going to give myself a little bit more height in that area as well, because I think it's going to make it look more interesting. I'm going to do it so it's got a similar style to this, because I still want it to have that kind of thatched look and this kind of thing, but just to give it a little bit more interest to the eye. And as I say, I'm going to probably put some sort of garden area here, flowers, grass, trees, make it a little bit more interesting. At the moment, everything's a big work in progress. What else have I got planned? Oh, there's a boss hog that's going to get cross with me if I go out there. So we'll just let him wander past. I mean, he's not really a threat, but I don't feel like running back into my emergency fountain at the moment. So if we come out here, oh, he's going to come after me anyway. Well, when we go up here, I am planning to have sort of different walks outside of what I'm calling my sort of main compound here. And this walk will be going towards, and kind of a big giveaway here, towards this beach. Yes, it's not a very big beach, but I think it would be really nice. I'd love to sort of say, I can put towels on there, and by towels I'm thinking sort of carpet pieces would probably work as towels or something. But I can't think at the moment what I would use as a sort of beach umbrella. So yeah, I don't know if anybody can actually come up with something that they think, do you know, Tash, that would work as a beach umbrella, or that would work as you know, to make it look a little bit like I might put something like a cabana, you know, with like a little bar or something. I think that might work. I've got the bungalow blocks, which I think would work as a base, and maybe put some of the hidden temple goblets, just that sort of thing. So that's a possibility. Just to have a little sort of beach party feel here. So I'm going to create a walkway all the way down to there. So yeah, lots of plans. I think I've shown most of the other stuff that I had planned. So I just wanted to show off. Oh look, he's cross at me. That's it, Tash. Push your luck. Just see how far you can push that creature. Right. While we're running away from a rather annoyed bosshold, and I'm sorry, I have to say it like that. It so makes me think of Dukes of Hazzard, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the intention as well. So yeah. Fair enough. So yes, the next thing that I want to do is I want to build a companion stairway. I think I was in the middle of saying it before I got distracted by whatever I got distracted by. I keep hearing it as though someone's coming after me, but I think he gave up. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it work or not, but I'm going to try. Where I've got this stairway going up only to basically the second floor is because this is a longer area. I'm going to try and get this stairway to go all the way up to, you know, the top elevation. Yeah, something's chasing me. Something hitting me. Ow, ow, ow. Run. Ouch. Look, I got poisoned and everything. Mineral water. Ah. Come on. Ah. That's it. Better fix me. What was that? Right. Thank goodness I have potions. And seeing as it is night time and there seems to be a lot of ghosties, shall we go on a bit of a random ghost hunt? I just knew it. Because I've been building, of course, I've got loads of stuff on me. Right, well, I have here, this is random chest. So let's throw some stuff into random chest. That should be enough. Oops. I seem to have a problem with with doors. I do not have this problem in real life. It just seems to be a problem I have on Creativerse. Right, now, there was an abundance of ghostinesses, and now I'm hunting them. Of course, they've all gone, oh, she's hunting us, let's just vanish. Well, I saw one up here, so let's go up these stairs. It looks like we're on normal gravity day. Ouch. Normal gravity day, and there's something after me. So, of course, oh, me! Oh, my goodness, I'm not doing so well. Ah, ow. Ouch, ouch, don't hurt me, or I'll kill you. And having gotten used to, woo! I love that whiz they make. Low gravity, when you're on normal gravity, everything just oh, hello, chest. Went straight through it. Ah, I just want the chest. Ah, no, inventory full. Ouch. This is not really working out very well for me. What didn't I get in this chest? Ouch. I want that stuff as well. Ouch! Bullies! They're bullies! Okay. So... Woo! Yes, lovely. Can't catch me because I'm running away. Random chest. Quickly, let's throw some random stuff into random chest. Lovely. So then we can go back. Now you see, this is why I don't record me just playing. Why I just show a fait accompli, because this is me just playing, and as you can see, I'm pretty deplorable. When I can show you, like, look at what I can build. Aren't I clever? I haven't shown you all the stupid stuff I've done. Lovely. Okay, that's that chest. Right, you still at me. We don't want you. We want these ghosties, because we've decided randomly to hunt ghosties. Right, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Lovely. Right. Oh, we're gonna anger boss hog. Come here, come here, come here. Got ya. And then run. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Run away. It wasn't me. Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to intrude there. Ah, he's still cross at me. Look at him. This is the one thing I've noticed with the creatures here, is that they're really not that difficult to run away from. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm just coming up here to hide. But yes, I kind of... It's good when you're first starting out. You kind of need to have that ability to run away when you don't have much armor and you don't have much in the way of weapons, etc., etc. The fact that you can outrun all of the nasties, it's a bonus, because that's saved my hide more than once. Just like, I'm outnumbered, I'm in trouble, just run. So I kind of like that. I do sort of wish, though, I mean, we've got an option where you have sort of more monsters, or you can turn them when they're not aggressive or whatever else. It would be nice if you had a sort of control where you could turn them so they're faster. So that, you know, it's not so easy to evade them as you move on. We're very nearly at the end of ghost hunting time. Come here, you little skeleton. Someone's mad at me. Don't be mad. Just chill, bro. I'm not after you. Oh, heck. Oh, heck. Oh, heck. Oh, heck. Run, run, run. Dude, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to smack you. You were just, you were just there. Run, 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 run. You just got in the line of fire there, pal. What was I saying about being able to run away from? Yeah, it's such an amazing, good thing. Marvellous, terrific. Such a blessing. Whee! Is he still after me? No, he's given up. That's nice. So, yeah. I've seen, I did see that ghosty over there, but by the time I've toddled over there, maybe not. Let's fly and let's give it a try. Da-da-da. Stay there, don't run away, don't run in the sun because you'll die. Ooh. Oh, what now? Okay. What can I get rid of? Nothing really. Oh, that's a pain in the bottom. That's a recipe I have. I tend to want to always keep recipes. I'll tell you what, we can get rid of that. And the reason is simply because it's got a recipe in. And yes, I know that I've got all of the haunted recipes, but like I say, I tend to keep the recipes, and I drop them off at the library in Central City, so that anybody who joins this world, or hasn't been able to get any of the recipes, then they've got that chance. This is the whole point to cooperative gaming, is that people do what they do best, and you share. So that's always in the back of my mind, is let's do the whole share thing now, and I don't mean as in Sonny and Cher. It just occurred to me it sounded exactly the same. And no, I'm not going to do an I believe in life after love, as Cher can definitely do that better. Oh no! Ouch! I nearly died then. Alright. Go the civilized way. I was actually going to do something different and show you what I was doing, and then do a little bit of building on camera. But I've actually rattled on, can you believe it, for half an hour, just running around being a crazy lady. So, I'm probably going to do building off camera again. I will do some furnishing and that sort of thing. I was going to build up, like I say, I was going to do this sort of central area, but I will leave it, and I will actually ask you to put in the comments if you would like to watch me building. It's simply because it's not usually something that I do. I just usually present you with a fait accompli, but I've seen a lot of people do the actual building, and people seem to like to watch how it gets done. I have watched how other people do their builds, and I'm fully aware that the way I do it, it's kind of, I do things differently. I'm one of those people that, I write checks backwards. Whether it's because I was brought up in a left-handed household, or don't know. I honestly don't know. I myself am completely ambidextrous. I can write with both hands. I can throw darts with both hands. I can draw with both hands. It's a knack that I have, and it's a nice little party trick when people get bored and they kind of, what should we do this, have a game of darts, and okay, I can do both and write on both sides of the chalkboard with two different hands. It's like, but it seems to mean that I don't generally have a good sense of left and right, because I don't have a very distinct preference to left and right. So I tend to do things differently to how other people would do them. It's not, I don't say that it's a bad thing, it's just different. But when it comes to doing things like building, I might not be as logical as most people would expect. People would think, well, you'd start here and you'd do something else. But if people want to see my way of building, then by all means, just let me know in the comments, and I will leave that, just because that's a very simple thing. It is something that I've built before. It does require me working out a couple of angles to do these little roofy bits that I put here. But yeah, it's not something too complicated, and I can possibly talk and build that at the same time. It'll be good practice for me as well. So it sounds like I'm talking myself into it. So what I will do is I will probably work on furnishing the other rooms so I can show them off. I might work on getting myself this little, just this area here, this little courtyard area, making that look a little bit grand and interesting. And just leave that section then, and just see if somebody wants me to do that on camera. So yes, that's me, ramble as normal. So I will continue doing this kind of building type thing. And I think that I need to go down there. Got to remember that I can take full damage now that there's no low gravity. Yep. So yeah, I will build, as you can see, I mean, I've got plenty to be going on with. So I will up Shazbat. This is me being very good at being very bad. Well, no, I'm not bad at stuff. I'm just, there are better people out there who are better. That's, whoa, got turbo boosted. Lovely. So yes, look, a little insight into how I do this. Ta-da! So this is the sort of thing that I'm wanting to do on camera, and I'm afraid you are being my test subjects right at this very minute, as I'm testing to see if I can talk and think at the same time. And it appears, ta-da, I can. Yeah, so this is going to be it. I've done about half an hour, so by the time I've done processing and put music on that and everything else, it'll be it'll be a wrap. Ta-da! So yeah, let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me build that little bit, and possibly if you'd like to see. I won't subject you to watching me build a tree from scratch. That's just no, because that's going to take a lot of thinking. So what you're going to get from me is a lot of, oh, that's no, take it down. Oh yeah, no, take it down. So it's just going to be boring as anything. It'd be boring for me, so I know it'll be boring for you. So yeah, I will do a bit of garden planning, landscaping, that sort of thing, and yeah, if you want to see me do any building on camera, then let me know, and I will pick my subjects, do what I'm good at. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's always wonderful to be able to share with you all, and as always, I love you loads. So peace out, peeps.